Okay, it's Russell Smith and Phil Lamb for Tour of the Town. Yeah, I nearly forgot. It's been a little while since we've got the new video. And we're here at Aslacton in South Norfolk in the first of our new series, Norfolk's oldest buildings. The majority of those oldest buildings, of course, will be churches, ecclesiastical buildings. And here at Aslacton we have absolutely magnificent 11th century circa tower with a triangular headed openings to the belfry. Look at that. And very similar tower to Fawcett. That's right, yeah. We'll take a look at them later on. The south porch is later, 15th century, 1438 apparently. And
got a statue there. I don't know if that's original, because a lot of those were taken down, weren't they, during the
they've been hidden up, yeah.
Reformation, was it? Yeah.
So we've got flushwork. We've got the nave and the chancel and a south aisle, little south aisle. I think the nave and the chancel might be Norman, a little bit later than the tower.
Yes.
And the south aisle is more 14th, 15th century, as you can tell by the windows. You will take a look at the side then, Russell.
Inside, yeah, why not? It's been,
After you, sir.
Been a while since I've
Lead the
been here,
way.
Yeah. Back in my primary school days.
Take a look here. We've got some nice stone benches either side. Pointed Gothic.
Yeah, a bit of restoration, I think, Victorians again.
Yes, there's a big restoration in about 1889-90. So we have here the south aisle, 3 bays. Let's take a look in here. 15th century octagonal font.
You got a burial record here of 1913 to 1983. That's quite useful for people doing family history research. And 1984 to the current day. So we've got.
So anybody interested in genealogy?
Yeah.
You can come and have a look at this burial record from 1813 onwards. This is St Michael's Church, of course.
That's right.
And, are there any other signs of the Saxon heritage of this church? Well, we can take a look at the arch.
The arch, of course, isn't there?
Yeah. You see the arch there is on the tower side is looks to be of Saxon origin, quite narrow, round-headed, very plain impost.
Yes, very
tall
basic,
as well.
isn't it, of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Norman sort of round arches tend to be have lots of zigzags and stuff and
more elaborate, yeah, definitely.
Ornamentation.
Yeah, very basic.
Yeah, so we've got the tower arch. It's residues of the Saxon church. Got some quite old benches here as well. They're medieval, but they're probably like pre-Victorian, pre the restoration of 1890.
Yeah, could be, yeah, early 19th maybe.
We've got a north door there going into probably a vestry, I'd imagine, yeah. Looking at the door itself, Russell.
It's quite old, isn't it?
Looks very old, doesn't it? It looks probably late medieval, I would say.
Yes,
Definitely.
What survives, isn't
I
it?
think the handle's original, but it does look very, very old.
Yeah, very warm, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice. It's like a storage rather than a vestry. Yeah. North door from the side. Okay, so we're in the centre of the nave looking east towards the chancel. See the big pointed arch, that one's later.
Yes, it's in War II, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Quite tall. The nave itself is like very, very narrow. I mean, it can't be more than, what about 15 feet wide, something like that.
Very small, isn't it?
South aisle, it's got a clear story as well. 3 windows. 3 bays. Lean-to roof. Perpendicular windows and decorated windows. I said the age of the nave itself is after Saxon, could be Norman, could be a bit later.
Added on, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. Difficult to piece it all together exactly what was built when.
Building styles.
Some of the rood stairs perhaps that went up there.
Yes, definitely.
So there would have been a door down there.
Yeah,
beneath where the candles are now. You would have gone up the stairs, and
Very narrow hall, isn't it?
no sign, obviously, of the rood screen
Take it
on
down,
the left of it. We got a two-sided pulpit, I think, which is 17th century so red.
Well, it's been repaired as well. They added to it, isn't it? Doesn't look quite the same. This doesn't look.
Yeah.
This looks like much grander.
Now this is
The piece of
this is David.
yeah.
Little chair at the top there, lovely, isn't it? Really.
It doesn't. It really
And David, and at the bottom here he is fighting
Goliath, is it?
Goliath. Yeah. There you go. That's lovely. I think it's a 16th or 17th century piece.
So it does
And you
look
see the head of
striking, doesn't it?
Goliath. Yeah, I love that era in woodwork, the sort of 16th, 17th century.
Yeah, very skilled.
Excellent.
So the rest of the pulpit very plain.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
It's
Yeah.
not more 19th again, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit later. Definitely a bit
it's
later.
adapted, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of the benches and the roof comes from the 19th century restoration.
Yeah.
So, small chancel, niche in there,
Looks later, doesn't it?
plain benches, got rustic looking benches, lovely paintings, that. Showing the wonderful tower.
Yeah.
You got to remember, of course, is that in the Middle Ages the church would have been painted colours. Could have been red, could have been pink, yellow, blue. It'd be amazing. We shocked people if they'd seen it. Aslacton windmill.
Yes. The sails on. Not now. It's
Stonework. I'm sure quite what that is.
yeah,
don't I?
not sure.
You know what that is? Put it in the comments. Subscribe at the same time and like. So we've got a big splayed window.
Yeah. Oh yes.
13th century window. It's called lancets. East windows, stained glass, and some lovely looking 17th century chair in the corner there.
Yes.
Amazing decoration again.
Very typical of the barley. Sugar twist, what we call it. Yeah.
And we have a scene which looks as though it's been a little bit overly restored. It's got a huge crack in it. And Sedilia. There you go.
Yeah.
Taking a look west, back towards the Tower Arch, Saxon Tower Arch. If you look on the tower side, it's round arch. On this side, it's pointed.
Yes.
Yeah. So wonderful little church, really, and it's only a mile from where I live.
Yeah, very pretty. Yeah.
And we'll take a quick look outside, shall we, Russell?
Yes, let's have a look round.
Quick look in the south aisle. Oh, and there actually in the corner you can see the entrance to where the rood stairs would have been.
Oh yeah.
In fact,
Steps, actually,
yeah, you didn't even notice that before. Sort of bits of the steps, some poppy-headed benches.
It's an interesting pictures here of the village. Especially this one here. This one,
Yes, we should know all about that, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
That is where Russ and I spent our primary school days in the late 70s and early 80s.
Yeah.
Aslacton Primary School, now a private house.
Yeah, it's all covered with trees in front of here, so you can't see the front of it like you used to.
Built in
Place
1850.
Yeah.
Below that we have the 1988 modern school.
Yes. Yeah, that's
It's still open.
still there now. Yeah, it's built on the playing fields of the old school. It's got big playing fields at one time. Remember, they're not what I use now. I don't know. God, no guy.
Saxon Tower.
Listen to you.
Oh yeah.
We have some live audience, live video. You mate.
Well, more fans, more subscribers, more
Yeah,
likes.
that's what we like, yeah.
Yep. So here we have the grave of Innocenzo Caputo. Died in 2003. I think he was an Italian, wasn't he?
Yeah, it looks
Who
like it,
moved to
doesn't it?
Norfolk.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Grisano in Italy.
Quite a well-known
1920.
parishioner.
Yeah.
First sign of daffodils. Daffodils. Believe it or not.
Yes.
This church.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, they're starting to go on, aren't they?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
snowdrops, yeah.
View from the north side of the tower. Battlements at the top are, I think, 14th or 15th century. They're later. See how tall the nave looks. Look.
Yeah, it's very thick walls.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's very small inside, isn't it? A lot of new graves here.
Corner of the chancel supposed to have long and short work. Yeah. Can't see. Can't see actually.
Yeah, I think it probably is that.
So, Aslacton Church.
Very nice.
One of the oldest towers in Norfolk, if not the whole of East Anglia.
Yes.
Tentatively date this one around about the 11th century, especially the first half of the century. So towards the end of the Saxon period. So is this one of Norfolk's oldest buildings? Absolutely. If not the oldest building in Norfolk.